Oh, 3, 2, 1, action. This little dog's name is Edgar.
Oh,
I got two others in the background playing. My girlfriend took off for the day and left me with two of hers, and this one here was moaning in the background, and I didn't want everybody to hear.
oh.
So I put him on my lap to calm him down a little bit. It's an interesting dog. He's been through a lot, but see, he's got no bottom jaw. His tongue is
Oh.
always just hanging out. This is the most expensive dog she's ever had. Multiple surgeries and thousands of dollars later. Oh, wait, I'm recording. I better get on with the show here. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our final day of our summer Zoom musical spectacular. What better way to do the last event than with dazzling Daun?
Oh boy.
As you know, Daun is frequently on Zoom teaching in all different levels, what have you. So we thought it'd be great to kind of put her at the end of the week. Actually, it just happened naturally. I asked her if Saturday would work, or she mentioned that would work, and it was like perfect. So anyway, before we get started, just a couple quick announcements here. I've said this several times this week, so I'll breeze through this because I think most of you have been on all of our Zooms this week. But I'm going to say, first of all, before we get started, can we hear the crowd there if they cheer loud enough?
Crowd! Woo!
Oh, yeah. How about on Zoom land? Can we hear you? Well, if you go. So, do you love it? I see a lot of the students that are on, they're frequently on Zoom or in our stores. I'm going to call you guys Fletcherholics. But we're not going to have a Fletcher Anonymous Association. But anyway, if you love what you do, and it sounds like you do, and you love seeing Daun and all the education, don't hog up all the fun that you have. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Tell them how easy it is to learn to play music and to become a lifetime music club member. And also, there's multiple ways they can find out. Just tell them to visit our website. If they have any questions, they can go to our website. Is my website being screen share? I can't tell.
Got it.
Okay, let me get it.
That's your website. You've got all kinds of other stuff up there. There's your website.
Okay, there's the website. So the website here. So anyway, at the top, there's multiple ways to connect with us. If they want to contact the store, they just click on the store here, and they can go specifically to wherever. So, if they wanted to know if they live in the Villages. And down at the bottom here, there's her email, the store phone, and actually they could join the mailing list, the Villages mailing list straight from there. If they want to get on our main mailing list, there's the envelope there. Follow us on Facebook. If you just click the F there, boom, brings you right to our Facebook page. And it's great. Follow us because you're going to see that not only do I do occasional announcements like I've been doing here this week, but pretty soon we're going to start posting occasionally special tips that we normally don't do in our classes, what have you. It might be a special tip for easy owners and what have you. Or maybe you would like to watch these concerts that we're recording. This little thing right there with the arrow in it, if you click on that, it brings you right to our YouTube channel. And when you open it up, if they've never played, if they watch this 6-minute video, was right at the beginning of the pandemic. I took my phone out and I had a Discovery 3 in my home, and I recorded a quick demonstration on how easy it is to play. But anyway, we have all sorts of things, like the best musical ever. Let's play. Oh, let's play a game concert. I think Daun gave away $1 million virtual dollars that day to the winners. And the best thing to do is subscribe to the channel because you'll get notified anytime we post, and everything that is posted is free. Now, if you want some more exclusive and bonus content and things that are worthy of learning and for your education, you go to our Patreon, and that little icon there is our Patreon page. If you click on that, it brings you right to our Patreon channel. And every class that we teach, including Dawn's classes, the virtual classes, they're all on there. And look at that happy person. I don't choose the clips. YouTube gives me three, the videos give me three options, and I have to choose the best one. And sometimes they catch you in a moment where you look really angry, or I have to do my best. That was actually the best clip out of the three for Joni. There's oh, look at that, best musical. Anyway, you can become a patron, and a lot of things are exclusive to Patreon members. Now, I'll give you an example. Sometimes what Daun will do is handwrite an introduction to the song. That to me is worth a lot in itself. And that is all part of being a Patreon. So there's a lot of ways to be connected with us, stay in touch and learn, etc., etc. So tell your friends, spread the words. And if you're not a member of one of those things, follow us and become a member. Now, I'm going to change the screen share here. Without further ado, for our final concert, we have a special delight today because she is going to not only play on one model, but she's going to do two.
Not at the same time.
Oh, I was going to ask if you're going to do two at the same time. You know, that
No.
old Emerson, Lake and Powell thing where they have the two keyboards and all that?
No, no.
But that's okay. But you're in for a great show, so take it away, dog.
Oh, thank you. No, okay. Well, I was asked to do 60s and 70s songs, and as most of you know, I teach the 12:30 class on Wednesday. We started with 70s songs. Now we are doing 60s songs, and so a lot of those songs are going to be from class songs that we've already done. So if anybody new is watching this, those arrangements are on YouTube. Whoops, somebody else coming in. Are on YouTube and or Patreon, so you can always go to them and find out what did I do to make some of these arrangements. So today I'm going to do my first 6 songs on the fanfare, on the fabulous fanfare. And if you have any questions about it later, please feel free to talk to your PA or talk to me, whatever it is that you want. And so here we go. Songs from the 60s and 70s. Okay, that of course was ABBA, Dancing Queen, and the year was 1976. 1976. Okay, now the next one I'm doing is technically Candy. This one is a 1950s song, but I had a request for Unchained Melody because it was our song. So, of course, I have to play it. And it was actually done in 1965 by the Righteous Brothers. So, technically, I can include it in the 60s. Okay, so we'll do that. Here we go. Unchained Melody. If you feel like singing along or dancing, please feel free to do that as well. The dance floor is open. Is that okay? Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. Okay. Now we're going to do one from, actually, it was done twice in the 60s. It's called Sealed with a Kiss. It was originally done in 1962 by Brian Hyland, and then it was redone in 1967 by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Yeah. Gary, not Jerry, Gary. Okay. All right, we'll slow things up a little bit. I don't know if my dad's on here or not. Oh, hopefully. There he is. Um, there he is, all the way up in Wisconsin. Um, this was one of his songs with my mom. Sorry, Pearl. Hopefully, you've adopted it as well. It is a song by a group called Bread in 1971. The name of the song is If. If. Pretty song, huh? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's one of those handwritten ones, so yep, we did teach that one, so you can get a hold of that one. Okay, 1969. What happened in 1969? You got married. Dionne Warwick sang an awful lot of songs for Burt Bacharach and Hal David. So this is one from the musical Promises, Promises. It's called I'll Never Fall in Love Again. So here we go. Yep. Oh, let's put on a fill. There we go. Okay, now we're going to go 9 years into the future. 1978! Wow! And this is by a group called Kansas. And the name of the song is Dust in the Wind. Dust in the Wind. Okay. There it is. Okay. And that's it for the fanfare. If there's any questions about the fanfare, please feel free to go ahead and ask them. Right now is fine if you want. Go ahead and unmute yourself and just make sure you mute yourself back up. I am going to turn my camera around. Woo, look at all those pretty people. Woo, yay. And move myself back over to my other view. Okay, Mr. Kelly, do me a favor. Lynn, can you close the door there? Or Andy can? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so now we're moving over to the Fabulous Imperial. This is the one that I do most of my teaching on. So now those of you who couldn't see my hands before, now you should be able to see my hands. Okay, 6 more songs from the 60s and the 70s, and a lot of these are from class. So for those of you who might be new, and you might want to take a look at some of the songs that I'm doing, excuse me, please feel free to go on to YouTube or Patreon and find the songs, because we've done a lot of these arrangements in class. As a matter of fact, the last class we had at 12:30 on a Wednesday, this was the song we did, and I liked it so much that we just have to do it again. And it was actually written by Neil Diamond, and performed by a fabulous funny group called The Monkees. The Monkees. And the song is I'm a Believer. I'm a Believer. All right. So let's see if we got this. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Fun stuff. Yeah. Okay. We'll slow it down a little bit.
I love
This is
that
one of my
song.
favorite bands, 1970, Chicago, and a lot of people had this for their wedding. It's a beautiful song called Color My World. Some of you have this as a signature song on your instrument. Use it because that is the absolute best way to do it. But even if you don't have it, you can do an arrangement of it. And so I am doing it today on Basic Ballad. And all you got to do is play the chords and let the instrument do it for you.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you. That was by Jimmy Pankow from Chicago. Chicago did write that one. Yes.
I'll be seeing Chicago here in the next week or so.
On some of the organs have that. That means that the whole introduction is on the instrument. All you got to do is push intro, and it does that whole introduction that I actually sat and played all the chords for. It's all there. And it's got the sounds perfectly set up for Color My World. So if you happen to have that on your instrument, use it. If you don't, see me after the concert. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. The next song I want to do is by, of course, we have to do the Beatles, and this was their first #1 hit in 1963. This was their first big hit in the United States, and it was the start of what they called the British invasion. The British invasion. And the name of the song is I Want to Hold Your Hand. That is exactly correct. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Gotta have the Beatles.
Don, what
Okay.
rhythm was that you were using? What rhythm?
That was actually called Fab Four.
Thank you.
Fab Four, yes. Okay, now here's another one. 1967 by a group called the Rascals, sometimes known as the Young Rascals. And this was a song called Groovin', and we did this one in class as well. So anybody needs the arrangement, it's on Patreon. It's out there in YouTube land. Okay. And I am going to do some echo work from the top keyboard to the bottom keyboard. So hopefully you will be grooving on Groovin'. And it's on a Latin beat, just for Dottie. Whoops, got it queued up here.
Yeah, very good.
Groovin', that's one of those 60s slang words. Everything's groovy. Okay, I have two more songs. One of them is, of course, the Beach Boys. We have to put the Beach Boys in. It's 1966. The name of the song is Good Vibrations. And we did this song in class, and we had an awful lot of fun with it. So we're going to try it in concert. And then after the song, then Robert will probably have some announcements. Are you guys having a good time? Ooh, no.
Yeah.
Always got to have a wise guy. Yep. All right. Here we go. The Beach Boys. Not supposed to go down there yet. Sandy, are you counting mistakes?
wonderful. I love that song.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's hard to play, doggone.
That's a tough one because we wrote in so many extra
know.
parts. And so every time I played it, I had to remember which part am I reading. Yeah, fun one. We did that one in class. So
Good.
if you need the arrangement on that, go to Patreon, go to YouTube. It'll all be there. So that's my last number for now. I've got a finale coming up. Did you having fun so far? Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody out in Zoom land. Okay, Robert, you got some announcements? Go for
I've
it.
just got a couple things to say, just reminders. Tell a friend, join the club. It's fun. Are you having a good time today?
Our,
Let me hear it.
yes.
You got to say it loud
Good
enough to go in her
done.
microphone
Good
in
one.
her mouth.
Woohoo!
Or on Zoom, you could just unmute you. This is where you're allowed to unmute yourself and be disruptive. Are you having a good time?
Absolutely,
Woohoo!
yes.
All right.
Yay!
Yes,
Do you
yes,
love your
Robert.
hobby?
I do.
Yes.
Great
You
hobby.
do. All right. Well, I just set you up for a commercial then.
Yep.
I'm sneaky, aren't I? You
Uh,
know. Well, as they say in business, you got to keep the lights on, right?
Yeah.
I learned something. One of the first things I learned years ago was when I was brand new and I never been in retail. My jobs and past jobs before Fletcher was I painted houses. I worked at a car wash. I worked at a meat shop, a butcher shop rather, and I had to clean out the freezer. That was not fun.
I worked at a meat shop too. It was called a bar.
No, okay. I worked on a golf course for 2 years. I've done a lot of labor intensive jobs. What was that company in Florida? Some of you may remember way back. Some of you are familiar with a electronics company called Circuit City. Remember Circuit City?
Yeah.
Well, before Circuit City, there was a company called Standard Brands, which was a Circuit City. And then Circuit City came in and kind of put them out of business. I worked in the warehouse there. So when I came on job and worked retail, I didn't know anything. And one of the first things, I was like, do people buy organs? And I said, okay, how do you say, And anyway, I had all these questions. And one of my questions was answered. My mentor, and he says, listen, the best service you can provide your customers is to make sure those doors stay open.
Mhm.
The doors don't stay open. We can't provide them with a wonderful experience. And we keep the doors open by selling organs. So have an open mind. But I'm going to tell you this, pay very close attention, Dawn. I think you were in the middle of a class yesterday. 2 nights ago, I gave all my salespeople and managers an opportunity for their customers. You may have heard through the grapevine. And on Thursday night, I said for 48 hours, or 48, today would be the 48th hour. So today is the last day. I'm going to give my staff members and management team, and I've never done this before, and I'm going to give them full authority. Dawn's going to get pretty excited when she hears this. Full authority to give an opportunity to their customers as if they owned Fletcher Music Centers, if they were the owner. So if you were the owner and buck stops there, Dawn,
Mhm.
what would you do to make a very happy customer?
Sell Andy Kelly. I would sell
Oh,
Andy Kelly a new organ.
There you go, Andy. And give them a great deal, right? And so just remember, it's how we keep the lights on and we keep doing this. So have an open mind, call your PA if you've been thinking about your next model, reach out. And Dawn, of course, if you have any students there, you don't even have to call me. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
cool.
my
Thank
night.
you.
But that's
Very
only
cool.
for today.
Yay.
All right. Well, that said, I also want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you do and all that you've done for Fletcher Music Centers. And I hope you enjoyed this week, our little
did.
break from our normal classes and what have you. And we're going to obviously finish off with a great little finale here. So Dawn's going to finish off with a great tune. So take it away, Dawn.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, now we're going to go zooming up to the 1970s again. This is a fabulous disco funk number, and it's called September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Really cool song. Okay.
That's
All right.
good job. Woo.
A big round of applause for Dawn,
Yay,
everyone. Give it
Dawn.
up.
Woo! Well, these are songs that we do in class. So, like I said, anybody needs these arrangements, get onto Patreon, get onto YouTube, go find the class and get the arrangement because we do these in class. These are fun songs. So, love to have you today. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank
Rob,
you.
thank
Thanks a
you.
lot, Dawn. Great show, Dawn.
Barbie, happy birthday. Yay!
Oh, happy birthday, Dottie.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, it has. It's been a great week of music this week. Thank you so much. Classes as normal all next week. Okay, you
Yep.
guys. We'll see you then.
Great.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you. I'm going to read all
Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
what they said. Okay.
Save the best for last.